There's something about the mountains that brings you away from the noise. Out here, every mile is earned. Every view feels like a reward. And for a little while, nothing else matters. This is our journey through the wild landscapes of Oregon. Our adventure begins at the Cleveland Hopkins Airport, where we will be flying to Chicago and then Portland, Oregon.
Start spinning, rock and roll starts winning. We rise to the top with a cool and a crop. We make with the haircuts straight out of the past. We blast first, we blast last. Teenage caveman rocked with skin and bone.
Our first stop is the Blue Pool.
The elevation? Infinite trip.
Oh.
Yeah, Allegheny, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
What'd she say?
If your toe in the water. It's like going to your feet. Need to place a rock.
Oh. All right. Now this is like what I expected Oregon to be.
So why is it so blue? It is blue. We're in Blue Pools, Oregon today. Going on a little bit of a hike. Later on in the day, we're going to be visiting Crater Lake National Park. It's going to be a good day, good time. 4-day backpacking trip out here. A lot of fun coming up.
We're joined by two new people today. We have Noah on my left.
What's up?
And we have Logan Corley on my right.
What's up?
He'll go by Corley since we are both Logans. As Chepo said earlier, we're heading up to Blue Pool, our first stop in Oregon. Today we've just been driving down.
Dude, you guys are getting way too close.
The weather's looking great, clear skies, no rain this whole trip. It's about 82 degrees right now. Wind's blowing north-northeast, you know. We're looking good.
He's like standing on fire.
What's up? What's up?
And here's our first look at Blue Pool, and they were not lying when they named this thing. This water is sourced through tunnels of volcanic rock formed over 1,600 years ago. This underground travel keeps the water year-round at 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Caution is mandatory as this unexpected lake is at fault for several tragic deaths.
I'm not jumping in now. cold.
He did it!
And that wraps up our time at Blue Pool, and we begin our hike back to the car. We did have to make a stop at the local REI.
I can't fit anything else in my pack, so I can't.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Currently shopping for hats for Tate. He lost his to a porter potty today.
I grabbed it back up.
He did. Tate was able to pick out his hat, and we headed across the street for tonight's dinner. Is that what we're getting?
Yeah.
All right. Logan did get a sandwich. We're back again with another ingredient list. Time to season this bad boy up. Just got filled up on some grocery store food. We're heading to a gas station now and gonna finish off our drive to Crater Lake.
Like a mile ride. My cousins are like gummed up. Oh, it's coming.
Alright, so we have about an hour left. The plan is to go to Watchman's Peak, which is gonna be our trail where we can get to the top of Crater Lake and watch the sunset. We are going to hike down, get back to the car, and drive to the Ranger Center where we can fill out our permanent stuff for our camp, and then we're going to night hike out to our campground. We also went to the grocery store. Today. I'm not sure exactly what we're making yet, but we got some brats, tortillas, and beans. So we're gonna be cooking that in the dark and seeing what we can whip up. We just passed in the gates of Crater Lake, and we're paying our fee right now and heading up for that sunset.
Check your forward. Yeah, I'm always using North. Me too. What'd you call this? Sure, North.
And this is our first look at Crater Lake National Park.
Oh, it's chilly. I might need my sweatshirt. Yeah. What was it?
You might be able to hear it, I'm not sure, but it is super windy up here, and it did get way more chilly. So we did have to bundle up a lot more. We're all just having a great time up here. I mean, these views are unreal.
That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that.
We're all getting geared up now. Getting ready to take our trip. We're gonna go down there in the wooded area somewhere, pick up some good dinner. What?
I didn't touch it.
Yeah, I'm trying to say.
All right, it looks like we found our sleeping spot.
Guys, no wind is crazy.
Perfect little area. Tate is in the night cat.
No, if you're not using your headlamp, can I use it to put the chair?
Noah's tent. He's a front loading one. And we have the other Logan in that tent.
We all started assembling our stoves and got ready to cook up our brats. We all filled our pots with water and waited until they started boiling.
All right, water is boiling. We're gonna take our brat, place it in there. Perfect.
Chepo, can we explain what we're doing right now?
Trying to set up the show hike.
All right, the brat is finished up.
No, I'll probably have some. That looks interesting. I might have some of that one.
Got our tortilla.
You can have it.
Just gonna throw that right in the middle of her. And that's our dinner. Look at that.
That looks disgusting.
Dude, that's a good dinner.
It doesn't look.
I do have a little bit of service right now, so I'm probably gonna try watching something for a little bit and then getting to sleep. All right, it's the morning. It's currently 7:40 a.m. Oh, look at this view that we woke up to. I mean, just look at that. This surface, like walking on it yesterday with that sunset, it's so weird. Like it just feels like the moon or something. Like, look. All right, so we're finishing up packing right now. All of our bags are getting together. We're getting ready to make our walk back to the car. And how far is the drive?
Like 4 hours.
We got about a 4-hour drive, and we're going closer to the coast today. Almost 8,000 years ago, this volcano collapsed after a huge eruption. This formed the crater we know today. Over centuries, rain and snow melted and filled this crater to create the lake we know now. This is now the deepest lake in the United States, reaching almost 2,000 feet deep. Just made it to the Crater Lake Information and Visitor Center. We started our drive back to the city where we grabbed some local breakfast. All right, we made it to Medford, Oregon. We're eating at the Buttercloud Cafe. We are starving.
There's gonna be stops, but oh wait, that's not even right.
We made a trip to another REI to pick up some freeze-dried meals for dinner tonight.
Oh yeah.
After picking up our needed supplies, we began our drive south to California. Just made it to the Redwood State and National Park, and we're trying to find out where we're going right now.
So there's this trail right here.
Tell them about the crazy line.
That is a long.
So there was a little gift shop. I got another newspaper. I got one at Crater Lake. And I also got another sticker for the car. We are heading about 5 minutes down the road to another trailhead to see some redwoods. And this is our first look at the Redwood National and State Park.
No, there's. Imagine one of these. Think of one of the trees. God, you could drive a full car through it, like a truck. We drove through it in our dad. Oh. Imagine like the amount of houses you can make out.
Holy shit.
Slippery. Guys, no, go down that way a little bit. We're trying to get.
Look at this. Like what we're walking up on.
That's probably the biggest one. It's literally ancient. This thing was like, dude. This thing was around when.
All right, so we just finished up the redwoods of California. We're back on the road, heading to the coast.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There we go.
for the umpteenth time, if you're ever looking for a fantastic trail snack, Justin's Honey Peanut Butter, or just any Justin's, check out the overgrowth. We saw some ferns earlier. Saw some overgrowth.
Just made it to the coast. We are at Samuel H. Boardman,
Scenic corridor.
the scenic corridor, and look at this beach.
Feels so good off the hand.
Unreal.
One night.
All right.
I'm fiending for him.
You ever felt Pacific sand on your feet?
I think it might be that way. Panoramic?
Oh, a panoramic.
Do one of those.
There are washed up mussels all over this beach.
It's the coolest thing you can find on the beach.
Look at all of them.
Oh, those are pretty sweet. You probably find some pretty sweet stuff on the beach. What the hell?
What is that?
One of those. You gotta like, there's that new front.
Oh yeah. Oh no, my foot! It just got wet. No, please don't. Ow!
Good boy.
No.
Totally out here, buddy. Totally
Tastes bad. Like, lick it.
Take a bite.
Just lick it.
Here,
It's like
hold on.
dill. It's like a dill pickle.
Wait, is this sea pickle?
Hey, we're cooking up today?
What is it?
It tastes like cucumber.
Can we cook it? Woo! Little shelter here in a rock. Ugh. Check this out. Just did a little bit of rock climbing.
Trying to find a bait today on this absolute face of the rock.
All right, I apologize if it's windy. We're regrouping back to the car. We have to drive like 5 more minutes down the road to see those bridges that we wanted to see. So we're gonna do that now, but it should be pretty sick.
And just look at this place. Like, look how just beautiful it is. Everything about it.
Unreal.
Like, so unreal. They were scared. This is why you don't listen to the signs.
Got boys setting up tents. Got my pants on. I'm gonna start getting set up in a minute. There are like other people around here, but it seems like it's all right. It's on the water, so we're just gonna eat and go to bed. And yeah. All right, we got a nice little campsite going. 5 tents right in a circle. Looks really good. We have a nice little hangout spot. Super cozy. I'm very much a fan of it. Cooking up right now.
Is it cold water you make it with, or?
Buffalo style chicken mac and cheese. Everyone's got a different meal tonight. We're all doing dehydrated meals. I'll give an update more when we're closer to eating, but things are still cooking up right now. For a little update, we are staying in the Skyu National Forest tonight.
Things in a beetle last night. Why are both of you filming me?
You're in the little valley.
All right, Dave.
For a campsite.
Hold on.
Ready to break this baby.
If you haven't seen yet, this is the water. I think it's a little dark on camera. We still have some daylight in real life. With those mountain house dishes, the nice thing about them is you don't have any dishes after, so I just have to clean this. So we're just gonna come down to the water, get that nice in there, and then we'll go scrub it with a sponge real quick and dry it off. And so we finished up eating and hanging out, after which we dispersed to our tents and went to bed. Good morning. Woke up maybe 10 minutes ago. We're all just in our tents, starting to get packed up right now. Our belongings were packed, and we continued our commute through Oregon's classic conditions. Currently driving up the Oregon coast up to northern Oregon. We got an 8-mile hike up there to God's Thumb. Of course, after all this driving, we had to refuel. There are plenty of long stretches of coastal highway, and many stops in between. We got about 15 minutes left on our coast drive right now. We are first stopping at Thor's Well, and then from there we are going to God's Thumb.
Chugging water from my sitting pit.
Just made it to Thor's Well. Thor's Well was formed over thousands of years as powerful Pacific Ocean waves eroded cracks in Oregon's basalt coastline, eventually creating a collapsed sea cave that acts like a natural drain. The dark volcanic rock around it is basalt, a dense rock formed from ancient lava flows that cooled and hardened, leaving behind the rugged coastline seen today.
It's so loud when it crashes.
I'm so down.
Oh, this is the spot gonna go in the ocean?
No.
I think you die in like 15 seconds.
There's no way you'd be able to get out of it. That's what I wanted, right there.
And so, we disembark to our next adventure, God's Thumb.
Before we get too far into the drive to God's Thumb, I just want to give a shout out to Double DKW. Thank you guys.
Was it?
Stopping at the grocery store, you know how to get another pack of blue. Getting some white cheddar.
I mean, $4.
It was $4.
$4 for a half a bag of chickens.
Noah, what did you get? Oh yeah. Look at this coffee selection. Very nice, very nice. West Coast coffee. All right, this is the market hall. We filled up on some water. Of course, we got the blues, and then we got some summer sausage. 50 grams of protein. Hell yeah.
Or a little peanut butter in there.
First load of Tillamook.
Fuck me, look at there's like actual peanut butter in here. Hold on. Oh my goodness.
How is it?
Very creamy.
Is it worth the hype it gets?
Next spoon use.
All right.
Everybody knows the rules. Okay, you gotta one up me next time.
Just arrived to God's Thumb Trailhead. 4 hike, not 8, full loop. So we're gonna start that shortly. We're all just getting our packs on, bringing some food. Yeah.
So we're all a little separated right now. I believe it's Chapo and Noah a little ahead of us.
Probably got that on video.
What did you do?
I hit my head on a branch on the trail.
Barrett. I believe it's Chapo and Noah a little ahead of us. Me and Tate. Logan is a little ways back, I think. But it feels like we gotta be getting close to 2 miles by now. I mean, it's been pretty uphill this whole time, and it's very tiring. We just covered a little bit more ground. Looks like we might be coming up on it. Got a nice opening up here. Let's see what we can find. Looks like we found it.
After reaching the top of the thumb, we relaxed and enjoyed our snacks from the market. We then collected our belongings and began our 2-mile descent back to the car.
I've never been line dancing.
That's Haystack Rock. Thing is gigantic.
This Pelican Pub and Brewery is calling my name up.
Place is
We're
awesome.
taking a quick just drive
You
around
been
in the
there?
parking lot at a place called Haystack Rock. That's the rock you just saw.
You take a shower here.
We had just finished
Oh shit.
God's Thumb, and we are driving to, what's the city named?
Tillamook.
Pacific City.
We are going to Tillamook. That's where other Logan's grandparents are, and they're gonna cook us some dinner. We might take a nice shower, and then we're gonna hike a little bit from their house and camp out again. This was just a random pull off on our way to Tillamook, but it was one of our best views of the entire trip. We're about 10 minutes out from the house. We're stopping at another little view. Look at this plateau kind of thing, like in there. That'd be such a cool place to camp. All these waves, running water. This was a very relieving part of the trip. A home-cooked meal, a hot shower, some clean clothes. 3 days had now elapsed without any home amenities. We're just on the property right now. Set up our tents like usual. Don't need to cook anything tonight. Totally clean. It's a great cold night. We're just relaxing, watching the stars, chilling. They were even nice enough to serve us a hot meal in the morning. For a brief change of events, we visited the Tillamook headquarters, in charge of Tillamook dairy products.
Why is it so wet? Oh my god.
I'm trying to juggle.
It feels soaking wet.
20 calories.
Bro, stop eating so much dairy. I mean, like, it's not that hard.
We're in fucking like
You ate 8 pancakes, and then on top of that, you ate 2 blocks of cheese, a pint of ice cream, and half a gallon of milk. I probably drank 3/4 of it. These are
or what?
After a persistent period of stomach pain, we stopped at a small beach town. And you know we're not leaving the West Coast without trying the famous In-N-Out burger. Alright, we just pulled into In-N-Out and we were guided into the parking lot by 3 traffic control officers. There's quite the line. The line is under the pavilions out the door. Boys, what are we getting? Animal style.
Yeah, I'll eat this later. Serious business. Dang it! People working back there.
First, holy shit.
How many workers there are? Sadly, In-N-Out did not hold up to our expectations. Before leaving to the airport, we were gifted with Chapo's professional piano playing skills. I was even able to get some free piano lessons. We are on our way to the airport right now. Made it through TSA. On our way to our gate right now. Had to hit up the pie before the flight. The size of these bad boys. Oh yeah.
Have you used these sanitizing wipes yet?
Sweet. And this concludes our trip to Oregon. Thank you guys so much for watching.